Alright, what's up? So, this is my quad that I mainly post about on my channel. I have been working on it quite a bit lately with my grandpa. So, basically, the reason I haven't been riding it or doing anything, and the reason it's like all took apart, is because when I was riding it about a week before school got out, the tie rod and the ball joint just came off, and it just popped out like this thing where it's supposed to be pressed in, and it just popped out and it needed replacement. So we finally went on Amazon and replaced both of these, but we had to get the right size, and they kept sending us like the wrong part for it, and yeah, so it took even longer. And we're still like working on it, because whenever you like roll it forward, the tires want to like kind of turn outward, and it just like feels weird. Yeah, so that's really it for that. Then the muffler thingy kind of had like a little leak, and it was like all cracked, so I just like kind of took it off, and I thought maybe, oh, it would sound more cool straight pipe. I mean, it does sound cool, but I don't think it's good for your bike. But I'm only gonna run it like this for a little bit, just for experiment and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's pretty good and intact. The plastics are off because we needed to get into places with wrenches and stuff, and they just kind of got in the way, so we set them here on the boat and stuff. Seats off, so yeah, because I was messing with the wires, it was just all hanging, so I like used some like strings and stuff to kind of like wrap them around the frame, so that way they weren't falling down, and you know, if they get caught in your chain and rip them off, you're kind of fucked. So that's that. Tuning the carburetor. Oh yeah, by the way, old carburetor, it's still good, but this part right here, it cracked when I was just riding it. I think I must have broke it or something when I did something dumb and just like tried jumping it. I don't know, just, you know, doing dumb shit. But yeah, I learned my lesson on that. Bought a new one on Amazon. They're fairly cheap. This one's like I think it's a Mikuni carburetor. Yeah, I just got a performance one with a shorter cold air or shorter hot air intake that goes on it. Yeah, gas is off because I don't want to waste any more gas trying to start it, because I'm just like testing it up. I finally tightened the chain so it's not so like loose. It's not terrible, but it's still pretty loose. So yeah, but hopefully it doesn't like fall off like it used to. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, so it also wasn't getting spark, which is weird. And I was like, well, after I took this muffler thingy off, it just wasn't getting spark. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because the muffler has nothing to do with like electrical. It's not connected to it. This little part to the coil just like slipped off, so I just had to slip it back on with my buddy Cameron came over, and he fixed that real easily. Great spark. Yesterday it wasn't firing up because it hasn't been fired up in so long. Finally, I like tweaked with this thing and got like rubbed it like that, and this thing actually came off and started spilling gas a little bit everywhere. Then I finally tweaked with that, and you can see there's some like gas inside there, that gas filter. So now it's flowing into the carb. This is choke on, choke off, you know, basic carburetor. Yeah, obviously when you're done running the choke, you want to flip this off so it doesn't sound like a two-step or something goofy and doesn't run right. Everyone knows that if you ride a bike or something, and in your experience, at least if you're a beginner, then you might not know that. Yeah, so I'm basically going to start it up so that way you guys can hear the straight pipe. It might not be as loud on camera, but in person it's pretty loud. So yeah. Pretty loud. But yeah, that's it for the 2007 Jet Moto. It sounds pretty freaking lit in person. Sounds kind of like a Harley. It's fun. Can't wait to test ride it once I get these wheels aligned. That shouldn't be too long, and then I'll do a video on, you know, tested it, riding it. But yeah, new video will probably drop in about a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Just keep checking out my channel and we'll find out. All right, peace.